So yes, Transformers Earthspark Deluxe Starscream. And yes, I know, it's a repaint of the Cyberverse Deluxe Starscream. But for some reason, Starscream in white now looks weird to me. Like, I know in the cartoon he was white with blue and red. But if you actually get a white Starscream, he looks weird. The silver's the only one that looks right now. It's really weird. I don't understand it. It's like something really strange going on. But here he is in his alt mode. And this, I mean, it's not the best looking jet in the world, but it's definitely got a charm. And if you couldn't tell from that little intro bit, it does look like something, like an old bottom of the screen scroller, like R-Type or something. Well, R-Type would be that. But still, you get the idea. And it's a cool enough looking thing. I mean, you can even open the cockpit a little bit. Kind of gives the game away a little bit, but... And it's not like legs here, arms there. You know, to a degree, how this transforms, but I love the transformation. I do. I can't deny it. Size comparison. There's Speedy Blur. So it's Deluxe. Not a very big Deluxe. At least not in this mode. Can't remember how big the rope mode is. We'll get to it. Okay, should we transform him? Alright. So we get this black piece and we're going to wiggle it loose. There's that little red tab there that goes into a slot there. Get that rotated all the way over to there. Just bring this all the way to there. All this stuff. Okay. We're going to wiggle these pieces loose. So there are tabs here that goes to those slots. Those little fins tuck under, the arms. Wheel these loose. Should allow us to bring these down a bit and bring this up. There, it's done. What do you think? Alright, fine. So we'll straighten this all the way out. I'm going to bring these back flat there. Then this will fold over the top, and this little cutout here goes over these hinges, which is quite cool. Might as well split them, and those are your legs. Before we get too carried away, let's turn... Yeah, we should be able to. Turn the whole thing around. And then rotate the hinges in here. Rotate this into place. And now, this is where it gets a bit funky. We need to open this up, rotate this so the head comes out, close this back up, and this will tab into there not very well, and it will come undone while I'm doing this, so I'm not going to worry too much. Rotate this all the way through into place, lock that in, and then there's a little slot there that goes onto a tab here. Down and tab that in. Okay. Now we need to untab the arms. They've got a little grey tab there that goes into a slot in there. Can you see that? There. Rotate, untab, rotate. Now get the wings and fold them on these hinges. And then on the pins there, rotate this whole thing back. And it will go around all this and tab together. And there's Starscream in his robot mode. Now, let me just show you that again. This. And then this. That, for some reason, is incredibly G2 Sky Scorcher to me. Something about it just really tickles my nostalgia, and it doesn't have to for you. I'm just explaining for myself. It really just like, ooh. Do that, show it back into place. And I personally just like to, because the wings are on hinges, just kink them back a little bit like that, just to give the arms a bit more space. And there he is. The back's incredibly smooth and clean. You know, He's got little Decepticon logos the correct way around. Gorgeous. You know, swivel. Maybe slightly over 90 degree, like 91. Swivel, knee bend, thigh turn, over 90 degree knee, ankle tilt. Head is on a swivel, I believe. No, it's on a ball joint. And again, not Cyverse Starscream, not Earthspark Starscream, but considering Earthspark Starscream looks terrible, I don't care. And he's lovely. He stays, he's lovely. Look at him. Size comparison. Speediable. No, A6 blur. So, yeah, he's a smaller Deluxe, but he's not that much smaller. I mean, that's not that bad. If you ignore the head crest, the Screamer's head actually stops there. It's not bad, actually. It's not far off. And I just wanted him. I saw the transformation. I saw how he looked, and I'm like, I need him. So anything that is a criticism, anything that could be like a flaw, I'm probably going to ignore because I'm biased. I'm being honest with you. It's how I roll. But I do love him. I mean, the legs are very hollow, but how are you going to fix that? You know, for the transformation, you can't. Arms are a little bit hollow. Not that bad because it's got the port and the hinges and stuff. Ooh, what was that? One thing I don't really like is how angular these shoulder pads are at the top here. So they keep catching on things. I mean, I could trim them down, I could file them down, but I really don't want to damage the figure. So just be aware of it, you know? Like you turn, boom. Don't like that. Oh, he's got these pegs here, where originally you would have had like blast effects and missiles, I think. Check Bill's review out. He's got little chest fans. Tempted to put silver on them. Not guaranteed that I will. You know, like the head crest, I could possibly put some silver on that. But I don't want to ruin him. So we'll see how we get on. But yeah, there you go, kids. Comments, questions, all that kind of good stuff. Review, like. Review? I'm doing the review. Like, subscribe, all that stuff. You know how it works. Yeah. Alright, I'm going to scarp because I'm talking nonsense. Really like him. So, I should be ugly, I should wretched. I shall see all of you. The next one. Toodaloo.